in the middle of finishing my makeup. I thought, why don't I just start? I did not film for a few days. I had some obligations that made me antisocial. So I was drained. Did some more nails. Finished that order that I was in the middle of last time I was filming. And then the last pair took me a month to make. These I did in 2 days. It's for when I want to wear white and beige. Hell yeah. New set of bra straps. I have a white off the shoulder long sleeve top from Free People that I can't wait to wear them with. And the Oscars was the other night, and I decided I'll finally watch Hamnet. And it was pretty good. What I thought was really cool was that Paul Mescal decided to brush up on his acting skills at the Tom Hardy School for Acting before he played William Shakespeare. You know that episode of... Do you know that episode of Dexter's Laboratory where Dexter makes that thing to teach him French while he's sleeping and it gets stuck on omelette du fromage? So it was like Paul Mescal must have gone to sleep watching Warrior every night. And he absorbed that energy to play William Shakespeare. I don't know if that's what William Shakespeare was like. He could have been, but I thought they should have just hired Tom Hardy to play him. But it was good. What else is going on today? Will definitely be more nails, and then we gotta start a new drawing. We have to at some point. Because the month is already more than half over. Oh, today's St. Patrick's Day. Must be why I got a text from my local pub at 9 o'clock last night. I was like, what? Why do they even have my number? Am I gonna put full... Yeah, I'll put on lashes and I'll come back. Okay. Makeup's done. My hair's in my lip gloss. I'm going to cut the straps off, make a loop. I already did this with the black one, but close enough. So there were crazy winds last night, and my backyard neighbor has a trampoline, and the trampoline somehow ended up in my backyard. Kevin is out there talking to the guy right now. I don't know how they're gonna do it. Perhaps I should watch, but I don't. Too much agita for me. I already spent the last week with GERD. So I clipped off. This already has a loop. I clipped off the ring that was holding it. If you'll remember, I got these from Primark. They're okay. But I'll see how these last. And then I can redo it with better bras. Costume change. I didn't want to leave you guys hanging. Hope you like shoulders. This one came out even better. The other one of the straps is a little bit tight. It's a little bit tight and feels a little bit like I am wearing something made out of glass and fishing wire. Because I am. But these feel like nothing. These are perfect. How I ended up getting so lucky that I can make 2 bra straps out of 1 tube of seed beads. 1 tube of 7.6 grams of seed beads. How did I got so lucky? Oh. The trampoline, Kevin talked to the guy, and the guy's gonna call some other guys to come and pick it up. Somebody maybe has a pickup truck or something. Kevin's not gonna be in the house. So I'm gonna have to answer the door. I'm gonna have to put something over my shoulders to answer the door for some random men. It's gonna look like I'm, answering my door in a negligee for the dishwasher man. I'm gonna have to have my shoulders. Kevin just watched my newest video. Days later, it's like 3-4 days. So fake fan, but he said it was hysterical. So The other day I watched, there's a Finger 11 concert. There's a Finger 11 concert from 2003, and it's amazing. The singer is so good. I will defend Finger 11 up until the Paralyzer album, like he did with the Seether song. I watched the Seether concert, and he was like on Seether for days, playing Because of Me in the basement for 2 weeks. Now he's playing Quicksand by Finger 11 for days. Where am I going? Just got back from hiding my shoulders. Kevin is still in the house. He decided to go to the bathroom at the exact moment that the guy came to the door. They are in the backyard throwing it over the fence. There's the update. Kevin was about to go, he's about to go get fitted for golf clubs. That's the guy how did I ended up with that kind of guy? Don't know how, but I did. Successful, it sounds like. The trampoline transplant was successful. I meant to show you this when I put it on. It's from the dryer. I was worried about getting my makeup all over. No, it already had shit all over it from the dryer. Why is it always something that's white? What do I do about that? Help me. Just help me. All right, I guess I gotta stop farting around and do some nails. Trampoline saga's over. Okay, just finished. This is Mystery, which I did a set very recently. This one seems to be hot right now. So I sold 2, so they're hot on the shop. And this is a replacement nail for a set that is no longer available, but I think I got it right. I think I was able to still make it happen. I have so many beverage goblin, as they say. I had to beverage goblin to power myself through. Cup of tea. Cherry seltzer with lime. I love drinks. I haven't had anything other than water since my GERD attack. But I love drinks. I don't even mean alcoholic drinks. I have not had any alcohol since New Year's Eve. I've not had anything this whole year. And I don't want any. I feel like a lot of people are saying that lately. There's this podcast that I used to listen to. So there was this guy, Original 151. And he does mostly Pokemon stuff now, which I don't know anything about Pokemon. Although I would love to play Pokopia. But I am not buying the new Switch and then spending $80 on a video game. But anyway, I used to watch him speedrun and rage quit Mario 64 all the time. And he had a podcast called The Sunday Sauce with his friend Philion, who is also a big YouTuber. They used to talk about going out the night before, and they would be so beat up. And then in one episode, they said something that has always stuck with me. They said something that they got from someone else. I don't know if it was from some kind of like Jocko kind of guy, but hearing it come from them, like, always stuck with me. They said, what was it? Having fun tonight is taking away tomorrow's happiness. And they were so hungover from the night before, and they dropped that quote, and I was like, whoa. But that podcast did not end amicably. I have always wanted to know. But I also like them because they're also Long Islanders. So it was like 2 friends from high school having a podcast. I always thought it was really funny. What else is going on? Look what I whipped out also to power me through. How's my makeup today? Do I look the same as I did yesterday? Did I not have to buy these new things to achieve the same look that I have already been doing? Probably not, but I saw I saw a picture on Pinterest and it got me inspired. So these are from Halika Halika. It's a Korean makeup brand. And I saw the photo on Pinterest is from the Korean brand Hints. They were sold out of the ones in the photo. So I tried to copy it with something else. These are I think they're called the My Fave Piece, which I love that name. They're just single multi-use eyeshadow, blush, and I kind of just use them all over my face. It's very peachy. And my first instinct is to say that I need some pink blush on, but I think I'm warming up to it. Once I put on this sweater, and it's like the colors kind of go with it. Anyway, this peachier one is called Bello. Picked this one from my favorite actress, Maria Bello. And this one is Fallen. Kind of like Evanescence Fallen, but it's with an I, not an E. But I don't know, I think maybe I do like it. What color season am I? I don't know. Maybe this does look good on me because I want to be in autumn. I want to be in autumn, but I think my hair and my eyes say autumn, but my skin I feel like says winter. But now that I have this on, I look great in white though. You know what I mean? I look way better in white. I don't look great in oatmeal, but I feel like I look okay in this. Hold on. Can I show you? I'll have to do like a cutaway. I got this on eBay forever ago, and I never wear it. It's a big duster I think it's from Anthropologie. It's awesome. It's a little bit, I'm short, so it's a little bit long, so I'm afraid to wear it out of the house and have like somebody step on it. Ugh. Anyway, we have a new drawing started. Hands. I'm gonna be brave and do some hands. Hopefully I don't mess them up too bad. I don't know. I'm a little bit worried that she looks kind of glamour shoddy. No, I like it. I want like a little bit medieval, a little bit like a Venetian mask kind of a vibe. Yeah. Hopefully. I mean, I haven't really started anything yet, but I'm gonna have to be really brave. I don't know. I think microns aren't doing it for me lately. So I think I want to do I have any within arm's reach? I don't think I do. So there are these pens that everyone like freaks out about for writing, and I don't love them. They're like a gel pen type of thing. I have this, and my favorite writing pen is a Pilot RSVP. They're like the gel, they glide too much and too inky. I hate it. But I'm going to try them for my drawing. I'm going to try those, and remember when... Okay, here's one of the pens. I got up to get the other thing. I don't know if you've seen these. I'm pretty sure it's a knockoff of like the real one, but it's not my type of pen. Want to try these, and remember when you probably don't, when I got the glass pens, anywhere that it's I want to do some deep black, I'm going to do with these. Give these some use. So there are my parameters. Here's a gray hair sticking up to distract you today. I already feel like I need to touch up the Leon Kennedy pieces. My hair was good for like 2 videos. Speaking of Leon Kennedy, I kept getting the streamer Half Moon Joe recommended to me, And I finally clicked on him playing the new Resident Evil. So funny.
Someone on Instagram would get a hold of these and chalk paint them.
Just trying to do my makeup, and I'm like crying laughing watching him play it. And Leon Kennedy's so hot in the new game. Ridiculous. How day 2 of peachy makeup. My liquid liner is all dry after I did my memento bit a couple videos ago. So I need a new one. I'm doing a new technique for the eyeliner and I love it. Okay. It's fine. I don't like using the pen and I don't like the dip pen. So I ended up just using a brush. Using a brush and the ink to just fill it in. It's very sketchy, very... I don't know, maybe... I don't know. I think she photographs well. And it looks really good from far away. But whatever, I'll finish it and then we'll move on, you know? We tried something. Maybe I'll start doing more sketchy pieces. Quick drawings. But I don't know, I think the hands look pretty good. And I like the jewelry. I say jewelry, but it also reminds me of being a little kid. Like that's how I would say it when I was a kid. And it's still how I say it. But I feel like jewelry. I don't know. Doesn't seem right. But whatever. I'll finish this and I'll move on to something else. I want to do a butterfly. I want to do a big butterfly and put stuff in the wings. Fear and death in the wings, enthrall of those fallen from grace. Petty is as petty does, witness the mass disgrace. God forbid. I wish I could scream. I also have to do nails. I don't know if I'm going to take a break from this to do nails. I got an order for 6 sets of nails. 3 of the new line effect ones, 2 of each. I told you guys I put those up for $30. When my prices are too good, people buy too many at once. I'm not complaining. The only thing I am complaining about is that when one person orders, I run out of all of those sizes. You know what I mean? Especially if, like, let's say their pointer and their ring finger are the same size, and they order 6 sets of nails. That's 24 size 6s that gone with one order. I hate refilling my tips. I'm not complaining though. I am not complaining. I'll be back with nails. Not the order I was talking about. I got one before it. I have one after it. Okay, I am back with a finished nail order. This was a mystery set. Buyer requested red. Quite nice. And this is tan lines with a gold chrome star add-on. And I think that's where I'm going to call it for today. I still feel a little bit of that burnout that I was talking about. Even when I started this, I was like, I wasn't really in the mood. I'm going to call it today. I'm going to call it for this video. Half Moon Joe mentioned the Babadook. And I keep meaning to watch the Babadook. I think today's going to be the day. I'm going to break and go watch the Babadook. The last couple days I've been putting movies on and they're not doing it for me. So hopefully the Babadook's going to do it for me. You want to know something really freaking weird? I have mentioned the I Watched an Old Movie subreddit and how I go on there to get recommendations for movies. I went on there yesterday, and in the last 3 days, someone posted Paris, Texas, The Conversation, and Raising Cain. I mentioned all 3 of those movies in my last video. Anyway, if you made it to the end of this video, I would like to thank you so much. It really means a lot to me. I hope you would consider liking, commenting, and subscribing. A biento. A biento, mes amis. I'll see you next time.